On whatever day you click this video open, you have ahead of you a week, 7 days available to make progress on your memoir. By this day next week, and by this time, you will have written an encouraging number of pages on your memoir, or perhaps you will not have written much and you will be regretting the week's lack of progress, and you'll perhaps be saying, well, you know how it is, life got in the way. Ha ha ha. Well, the choice of results, making progress or remaining stuck, is yours to decide. You can have decided either to have written and taken action, or you cannot have written as the result of inaction and weak commitment, also known as trying. In this masterclass, I am offering you a dynamite coaching session. If you listen through this video and check the e-course links, you will have a process that will prep you for success, when you commit, that is, to what needs to be done to finish your memoir. Before we go on to today's video, let me welcome you to the Memoir Network's Better Memoir Masterclasses. I am Denis Ledoux, a writer, teacher, and founder of the Memoir Network. I'm so pleased you have decided to join me today for this video. This masterclass is brought to you by the Memoir Network's premier long-distance course, The Memorable Story. Write Your First Memoir Draft. Transform your struggling manuscript into an interesting and meaningful story via this in-depth university-level course. It's available in print and in audio. To learn more or to buy your copy, see the link in the description below. Okay, how are you going to use the coming week to advance your memoir? Will you try to use it well and find in 7 days that, well, trying didn't make much of a difference? If you only try to write, you will likely find you have let so much get in the way that you wrote very little in a week's time. Or you could have committed to writing and you could have moved your memoir along. You are so pleased with the result 1 week from now. The one way to make sure that you sustain your commitment is to set a writing schedule for yourself and adhere to it. A realistic writing schedule, that is. Almost everyone reading this, and that includes you, can schedule a half hour to an hour every day to work on a memoir. I'm not talking here of writing 7 days a week for 8 hours each day. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking a minimum of 30 minutes daily. Yes, you right now. You can do that. Anyone listening to this can devote 30 minutes a day to writing a memoir. Schedule the time. Let your scheduled time be a sacred commitment to work on your memoir. Make this commitment to yourself and to your success. Faithfulness to your writing schedule is something that you can develop. It's a habit. You will, if you commit to your memoir, if you commit to no more trying, no more being interested in writing a memoir. Just commit to a memoir via a writing schedule and do what you have to do. If you say, oh, I will try to write, you're probably hedging and you will find many reasons to put off writing. You'll probably find yourself something, well, you know how it is, my life got so busy, but at least I tried. You can use tried your best as an alibi, or you can stop trying and actually commit to a schedule and to writing on a regular basis. When you are committed, if something happens and you cannot write at your scheduled time, you show up later in the day. You just don't put it off and don't write that day. You will not let the day pass without having put in your writing time. Okay, let's say it's 7:30 p.m. and you realize you have not put in your writing time that day. Well, what I suggest you can do is you switch gear right then and take up your writing. Like any habit, writing regularly is a decision you can make. You can make it today, tomorrow, and the day after. You can make it every day in the coming weeks. You can learn this habit. You absolutely can. It doesn't happen by a vague, oh, I'll try to do my best, or I'll try to write as frequently as I can. It happens with a commitment to a writing schedule. So after this video, if you do not already have a schedule, write one down and stick to it for a period of time. Let's say 3 weeks. After that time, after the 3 weeks, you will likely be hooked on the value of a committed schedule. You'll be so pleased with how much you can write, even if you write only a little bit every day. Only you can make that commitment. I can't do it for you. What I have found useful to reinforce a schedule is setting up a writing goal. Perhaps it's to write 5,000 words this week, or perhaps it is to produce 50 pages this month. This sort of goal energizes me to work, well, just a little bit more and makes a schedule so important. If I see that I'm writing behind schedule, perhaps I could add 15 minutes a day, or perhaps I could devote part of a Saturday to catch up to my writing goal for the month. Admittedly, this is only a game, but absolutely it will increase your productivity as it does mine. Your memoir need not be something that takes you forever to write either. It needs to be something you are committed to completing, and completing doesn't happen with good intentions, wishing, and trying to. It happens in part with a commitment to do the work as reflected in a schedule that you are faithful to. If you would like to explore receiving help with your memoir on any aspect of memoir writing or publishing, we offer a 30-minute complimentary get-to-know-you coaching consultation. The link to a free consultation is in the description below. Oh, and before you go, please hit the subscribe button at the bottom of this video and click on the bell next to it. Subscribing assures this memoir writing content will appear on your YouTube homepage and recommendations bar. Check the description below for a link to this week's free video e-course, and remember, inch by inch, it's a cinch, yard by yard, it's hard. Good luck writing your stories.